Going on YouTube, I have an update for you on a few Laker things that I have signed recently. And one new jersey, it's kind of slow because I can't find stuff that I either want in my collection or it's very expensive. So I'm always going to find stuff that I want, but sometimes it's out of my price range. So I'm going to begin with a very cool photograph that I got in April of last year when I went with the Lakers Road Dogs, met up with them in Utah for a basketball game, Lakers and Utah Jazz. And what I did is I wore a Mark Madsen jersey. The reason is how many people are at a game with a Mark Madsen jersey. That's what I like to do, is wear a player that nobody's going to have or almost no one's going to have in there. I won't wear a Kobe jersey, even though he's my favorite jersey at a game, because everybody has Kobe 8 or 24. So I like to wear something that stands out, and it usually works as far as trying to get the attention of the player, in this case, Mark Madsen. He signed the jersey, and here is something that I got a great photograph with them. This was actually the month before in Denver, and my daughter took the picture. I printed it out. I went to the game, Lakers and Nuggets, just 2 weeks ago in Denver. Wore his jersey again, got to chat with him. That was the third time, and he signed my picture. And this is the picture. Hopefully you can see it because of the light. So this was the first time I met him. And what I did is I printed it out, and I had him sign it. So he signed it, Mark Madsen, Mad Dog number 35, and the date that he signed it. I got to sign it too because in my world I'm a rock star. In your world I'm not. So that's a very, very cool picture. It's in my office. Dodger fan as well. So that's the first thing that I got signed. Second thing that I got signed, this was also in Utah. It was a Laker jersey, Steve Nash. I didn't think I was going to get it signed. To say you have something from Steve Nash signed is great because he's a future Hall of Famer, was a great player. Unfortunately, when he came to our Lakers, and this is the last year on his contract, he was a bust. But here it is. It's a Swingman jersey. I didn't think I was going to get this signed. My son wore this jersey at the game. And at the end of the game, he was signing autographs. So I went over there not thinking he would sign it, and we got it signed. I have another thing that's signed just 2 weeks ago, and that is a Wesley Johnson jersey. It's a Swingman. How many people go to a game with the Wesley Johnson jersey? That's my strategy. I got his attention with that jersey when he was warming up. He came over, we took a picture. He signed the jersey, and he also said, "Hey, thank you for supporting me," which I thought that was kind of cool. It is also a Swingman, never been worn. And he's one of those players that who knows how long he'll be with the Lakers. But to have something like that, it's not very common. I like the stuff that is not common. I love that stuff, and that's what my collection is about. And here's a perfect example of something that's not common. It is a Orlando Woodridge jersey. Now with this is something that somebody made, and it's a custom, authentic Nike jersey. I realized when he played in the late 80s for the Lakers, they didn't have this style of jersey, but I couldn't pass it up. So it's an authentic, it's Nike, size 48. It's a very nice jersey. I got it in the mail yesterday. Unfortunately, here, it's become unsewn. So I'm going to get that fixed. And the other thing is, in the front, somebody actually paid to get this done, but I'm assuming that they wore it on the basketball court. Who would do that with an authentic jersey and a very uncommon player as far as finding this jersey? But everything is sewn. It really is a nice jersey. The thing is, I was disappointed because in the front it has some stains on the lower front, and I contacted the person that sold it to me, and I said, hey, You know what? This thing is stained. I could see it. I'll show you what it looks like. It's right there and right there. And I told my wife, I said, I actually want the jersey, but I'm not happy with the price that I paid and for it to be stained. So I contacted the seller and she was able to give me a partial refund. So I get to keep this. I will take it to the cleaners and see if it comes off. And if it doesn't, I don't think most people would notice it besides me unless they're really paying attention to it. So now I am on my way to go get my final tattoo. As long as it heals right, this is it. And I'll show you what that looks like. Have a great day. All right, I'm at Premier Tattoo. And I'm going to get my tattoo in just a moment. Show you what that looks like. What part of LA? Hollywood. Okay.
Yeah, the clouds give it a cool, like moody kind of look to it.
Thank you. I love this piece too.